Okay, great. Well, welcome everyone. This is another episode of Literature Spaces. I'm Eliezer Montaño, and with me, one of my best friends, Carlos Garcia. Today, we are going into the world of English literature and talk about some effective teaching strategies. Hey, Carlos, how are you doing?
So, Eliezer, I'm excited to discuss about this topic. So, let's get to the point right away. Why is English literature so important?
Yeah, of course, Carlos. Well, English literature is more than stories and poems. It reflects experiences and offers insights of different cultures, perspectives, and also emotions.
Okay, so lovely. This also shares some strategies that for teaching reading skills. One approach is the focus on building a strong foundation in comprehension. Encourage students to visualize, ask questions, and summarize.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good point, Carlos. And another strategy is also making literary genres more accessible. When because you see that when each genre is connected to real world scenarios, it actually becomes relatable for students. It's basically about bridging the gap between the classics and also the modern life.
Yeah. Now that you are going to that point, it can't not be overlooked the importance of exposing students to a variety of genres. This is a pretty helpful because, well, they can develop a reader understanding of different styles of writing and can get interested in every one of them.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's actually a good point. So, well, let's move to the techniques for identifying literary devices. Carlos, what is your opinion? What are your ideas, your thoughts on making this appealing to the students?
Well, Lisa, I have a lot of idea about. Well, right now I think that break it down into smaller expressions or smaller sessions, but it must be focused on one device at a time. Use popular songs, movie clips, or even social media content to showcase these devices in action. It's about connecting the familiar with the unfamiliar.
Yeah, you couldn't be more right. Those are really good options. That makes them to get involved in literature constantly during the day. Well, we are already running out of time. Do you have any final comments on why these skills are crucial?
Mm, I think that mastering these skills is about nurturing critical thinkers. These skills empower students to analyze information, think creatively, and express themselves effectively.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And well, finally, what do you want to say to our listeners?
Well, to dip into a variety of literary works, from the classics to contemporary pieces, and teachers and professors keep the discussion open, encourage creativity, and make literature an exciting journey for your students.
Okay, great. Well, that was amazing. So, well, we can now conclude another episode of Literature Conversation. Thank you, Carlos, and thank you all of you guys for listening to the podcast. Just keep reading, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, thank you.